Hey, how's it going, everybody? Ryan here, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning or wonderful afternoon or whenever it is you're watching this video. Today, I wanted to finally move forward with something that I've been holding off on doing for the last couple of months for no other reason than I just keep forgetting to do it. And that is to finally move in Marty. Marty being one of the 6 Sanrio amiibo villagers that were introduced, or rather reintroduced into New Horizons a couple of months ago during the crazy Target amiibo card fiasco. Oh my goodness. But I did get my hands on them when they were released. It was very easy for me. There really wasn't a lot of traffic at my Target, and so I was able to pick them up. And today I'm finally gonna go ahead and move Marty in, probably the only one of the 6 villagers that I want to move in. I've already moved him in a couple of times, well, rather, you know, like to the campsite, but today I'm actually gonna go forward with actually like bringing him to the island. Of the villagers that I currently have on the island, I would say really the only ones that I would, you know, want him to ask to move out are pretty much Vivian, Diana, and Octavian, who of course is the most recent addition, but you know, I don't think Octavian's going to be a permanent on this island. If he was Zucker, then probably so. But I'm going to go ahead and log in here. Here we go. Man, speaking of Target card fiasco, you know, I think it's so weird what's going on with the Pokemon and the sports cards as well. I was like, when I found out Target was taking them off the shelves, I was like, what is this, like 1998? I didn't think Pokemon cards were going to be like so popular that Target would actually have to remove them. But yeah, it was a crazy time with the Target amiibo cards. A lot of people didn't like how it was handled. It's the lovable Marty. So exciting getting a call. It's like a mystery. Who's calling? All right. So, yep, I already went ahead and moved him into the campsite twice. So I've done the building things for Marty to get him to think about moving into the island. And so today we're going to just see what exactly we need to do to actually get him to move in. Otherwise, I think I've mentioned this quite a few times already, but I'm going to go and throw this out there for those that are wondering still. I lately have been getting quite a lot of questions regarding this island and when I'm going to post a dream address for it. I don't know if you've seen it in previous videos, but I have been making efforts to kind of clean it up a little bit every now and again. The reason for that being is because the where the heck is the campsite? Oh, it's right in the bottom left. I thought it was on my southern hemisphere island for a moment. The reason for that is that, yeah, I'm cleaning up the island little by little, kind of refining how the flowers are placed, how many they're placed, cleaning up some of the weeds that don't look that great. And then eventually, shortly, I will be updating the dream address, making an official kind of like island tour video for this island. And that will be the end of that. And yeah, so keep an eye out for that. I'm probably going to be working on that more over the next few days. What's up, Marty? Good to see you for the 3rd time. Here to hang out. Thanks for the invite. All right, that's all good to go. But you want a mossy garden rock? I can do that for you. All right, cool, cool, cool. Otherwise, while I'm on the way to go do that, for those that have been viewers and subs of the channel for a while, I just want to say thank you so much for the support on the most recent video where I tried something a little bit different. I basically just sat down and talked about a story of mine from high school. I thought that was really, really fun. Like I said in that video, I really enjoyed telling that story. I love retelling that story whenever I get a chance. If you haven't seen it already, it's basically a story of the day in my life that felt like a horror movie. Spare the details, but you know, as for spoilers, I would say it was a birthday party where an idea went terribly wrong. But in the best way possible. It wasn't too bad. Either way, mossy garden rock. Man, I forget how much stone it takes. Like, look at the 90 stone for the arch is crazy. All right, so I need 12 clump of weeds and 15 stone. Easy peasy. Now, I can't remember if, like, after you ask him to move in, if he... I think I've seen people say before that once they ask him to move in, if it's a villager they don't want them to move out, that they actually have to like restart their game. I'm hoping that we don't have to do that. I'm hoping that it's simply one of the 3 villagers that I had mentioned at the beginning of the video, but we shall find out here shortly. But yeah, back to it really quick. I since that video was so well received, I am already planning on kind of like thinking of other things to randomly talk about and stuff like that. Today, nothing so much of the type is coming to mind. It is a foggy morning here today. Not like a meteorologist at that point. It's a foggy morning here on Diamond. Temperature of nobody cares. Nobody takes into account temperature here. All right. All right, here we go. You know it. Here you go, bud. I still think his rug is the weirdest addition to the game ever. I don't understand what happened there. I'm sure it's not what we all think it is, but yeah. Take this for me. It's a pacifier. Thanks, I guess. All right. Well, Marty, we just gotta get you moved in here. Isn't this tent great? Hard part's when I gotta go home. All right, well, don't go home. Stay here. Diamond's got it all. Yeah, it does. You should stay. I'll ask resident services if I can move to this island right away. Okay. I guess depending on who he asks to move out, I may or may not have to restart my game here. So there's no more room. Yeah, go for it. Who's it gonna be? Please be one of the 3 villagers I asked. Oh, wait. Oh, you get to choose? Okay. I was not expecting this. I didn't expect to choose. So yeah, Diana, Vivian, or Octavian. I would say of those 3, like, the only one that really doesn't fit currently is Octavian. And I know that Octavian is the one that we got very recently, but that was like a challenger villager hunt. So so is Vivian. I'm still on the fence about Diana. Diana's still really cool, but I don't think of the 3 I'm gonna choose her. If he had chosen Diana just automatically, I would have said yes. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and move Octavian out. I don't know how this works. Yep. I don't know if it's like it said negotiate, so I don't know if it actually just goes through or if we have to like wait. Let me see. Oh, by the way, my name's Marty. Yeah, you already introduced. Octavian said okay. All right, cool. Well, there you go. Marty is all set to go, ready to move into Diamond. So, speaking of things like the permanent villagers that are on this island, Marty is definitely going to be one of them. And so that's definitely going to be the plan. That's also kind of why I've stopped very shortly doing the villager hunt challenges. We did a couple of villager hunts back in March where we took a random villager, we took one after finding a duplicate villager, and that was really, really fun. But I think for this island, we're going to stop doing those and quite simply look to the to the future and make sure that the villagers that we're getting are going to be the ones that we want for this island. Octavian, your house actually looks really cool with the setup that I have going on for it right now. There it is. Octavian in boxes. He wasn't here very long, but still I still like his house. I don't know if you saw it, but I still decorated outside the house as if he was going to be a permanent what was I gonna say? I was gonna say resident and villager, and it was about to come out religer. Oh god, please don't make that a thing. All busy packing up. If I could leave you with one piece of advice, it's this: stay hydrated, keep your chin up. You got it. Appreciate it, Octavian. You weren't here very long, but I'm gonna miss you, bud. It's a shame that you don't do the reactions whenever I do them, though, but yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, it's very... This is my definition of I tried to decorate for Octavian as if he was a permanent villager. It's this. It's that one piece of furniture. But I mean, yeah, looking at his house, I mean, it certainly actually doesn't have a bad aesthetic to the rest of the island. I think it actually kind of fits very well. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up some of these purple mums. So now what I'm gonna do, I guess you guys can see, I'm kind of like cleaning the rest of the island up here. What I think I do want to, one of the biggest things that I've kind of been struggling with is what to do with this particular section here. And this is probably going to be like a cop-out move. But I think what I'm going to do quite simply is I'm just going to put a pond here. Maybe put some put some benches up around it to make it look a little bit nicer, make it look like you're like walking towards like a pond at the park or something like that. But otherwise, yeah, I've been racking my brain for like literally months now trying to figure out what to put here, and I just cannot think of a thing. And so I think for now this is not the worst decision to make. It's not going to look bad in any capacity. I would say generally adding on water in any way, shape, or form to an island will always make it look decent, or at least decent enough. And this area is going to be of no exception. Like, see, I might even put like a bench right out here, something like that. So I think I'm going to go kind of this way here. I don't want it to go out too far, I don't think. I think really as far as I want it to go is maybe even just right about there. So work on that a little bit this morning. That way we actually, you know, kind of did something today. Moving in Marty was a very simple task. It was simply just like, hey, I want to move in. Okay, I moved in. But yeah, so once I get this lake all set out, I'm going to continue on with just cleaning up the rest of the island. I don't know if I should like actually make this go into here. That I make sure that I'm gonna give it a shot and we'll see what it looks like. Not every idea has to be perfect. Not every idea has to be finalized. It's one of the biggest things about this game, which is also for a lot of people arguably one of the biggest challenges, is being okay with something that you've done. And right now, I mean, it's looking okay. It's not the best formed river, and certainly I could put something here like another bench as well. Just benches, benches, benches. I think overall, what I want to do is I want to round this out to make it a circle, or as much of a circle as I can. There we go. And I mean, it's simple enough, right? Does it add a lot to the island? Not as much as I would hope, and not as much certainly as I would like. Oh, I guess okay, that makes sense. Now it looks kind of awkward. Let's put that back. But yeah, no, does it add a lot to the island? Absolutely not. But does it add just enough to fill out that spot in a location where I just cannot think of anything to put there? Absolutely. And if you look at it on the mini-map, I mean, it certainly doesn't look too bad. It could be a little bit better, but you know, it's better than nothing. But yeah, that'll pretty much do it for today's video. As far as I can tell this morning, I'm a bit tired, if I'm being honest with you. I had a little thing with my dog this morning, and had to take care of some stuff a lot earlier in the day than I would have liked to, but otherwise, I can't really think of anything else to do, talk about, or say. And I'm really hungry. I really wanted to take care of this morning, and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm going to go grab some food, get something to eat, and then that'll take care of it for today. I want to post more videos, and so I am going to do my best to try and do so. I know that this one is a bit shorter than some of the videos I've been posting a lot lately as well. Not that I've, you know, been posting anything other than villager hunts lately, but yeah, that'll do it for today. Thank you all so much. Yeah, that'll do it. So Marty will be moving in tomorrow. I'll probably record something then. Otherwise, if you guys enjoyed this video and just enjoyed the vibes, be sure to give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on. That way, whenever I post new videos, you can get notified whenever they come out. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, or wonderful rest of your afternoon, whenever it is. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. And I'll see you next time.